Hey guys, this video is all about happiness, the happiness formula. Before we get started, I'd like you to meet our little pupper. His name is Tad. Just thought I'd give you some dog content before we get the video started. So let's go. Ah, look at him, look at him, look at him. Ah. And he likes his ball. He likes his little ball. Watch. He's like, "Arr, get the ball." He's like, I want the ball, I want the ball, I want the ball. And it lights up. So he's being lazy, but yeah, he's a good dog. So, all right. Here we go.
Family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt. If you're new here, welcome. Remember to stay till the end of the video for more information about the giveaway on this channel. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram, the link is below. Let's jump in. So, we all want to be happy. We hear it all the time from so many different sources in all the different ways. Happiness means different things for different people. Today we're gonna go over the happiness formula. It's a pretty interesting thing. I've heard it around and I kind of put my own twist and spin on it to basically show you the 4 things that are in the formula that can create happiness. Now it's not like the usual things like materialistic things or anything else like that. It's the actual ideas and things that you need to get to actually become happy. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna put the formula up on the screen, but here it is. Discipline plus purpose plus gratitude plus patience equals happiness. Okay? So we're gonna go through each one and kind of go through them and say, okay, this is the reason for the first one, this is the reason for the second one, and so forth and so on.
Some random dog content. Look. Oh, yeah. Ah. He brings it back to you.
So number 1, discipline. Now what does it mean to be disciplined? Basically it means doing something when you don't want to do it. So basically if you create a routine for yourself or a workout routine, you got to stick with it. So being disciplined basically just means doing the same thing over and over even when you don't want to do it. So when you don't want to do something, that's when you really should do it, because that's going to push you further to become the best version of yourself, like we always talk about. So the second one is purpose. So we're gonna go over a couple examples of purpose. We'll kind of just go through them and I'll give you some context. We're gonna go over a couple examples of different purposes that people have. The first one is making a community contribution. You know, some people's purpose in life is to stand up for things that they believe in and to try to help people in their community become the best version of themselves. Another common purpose is prioritizing your home and your family life. This means, you know, taking care of your house, keeping it clean, keeping it updated, you know, making sure everything's paid for, and then also giving your family time and spending quality time with your kids and your spouse. So creating a family unit and a dynamic that helps create peace and unity within your home. Another purpose could be finding career success, you know, leveling up at your job, getting a promotion, making more money. So this is another common purpose that a lot of people may have. The next one is living authentically. Basically that means being true to yourself and not changing for anybody. So basically just be who you are, you know. Be who you are, don't be somebody else. Don't let anybody change you, just do you and just, you know, love yourself. So the next one is inspiring others. This is a big one for me. You know, I want to inspire all of you to become successful and be the best you can be. And I've already had a lot of texts and phone calls and all that fun stuff that saying like, oh, I'm inspired by you, Matt, and wow, and this and that. And that's a good feeling. You know, I'm at the beginning, but it's kind of cool to know that I'm doing something right. So that's the next one, inspiring others. So next one, fostering connections. This is a good one. So basically that means, you know, connecting with other people, making friendships and relationships. Really important in life. You know, life is not meant to be done alone. And it's very cool when you have a good support system outside of your family and your friends and your kids. Next one, achieving life balance. This could mean work and school and parenting. So if you're, depending on what stage of life you're in, you know, you want to balance going to school, going to work, you know, going to the gym, hanging out with your friends, parenting your kids. It's all a balance because there's so many different things we can do in life and we only have a limited amount of time. So next in the formula is gratitude, right? This is huge. One of my favorite things, being grateful for what we have, right? So I've mentioned this before, creating a gratitude list, super simple and easy. All you gotta do, go on your phone, go to the notes section, write gratitude list, put everything you're grateful for in a list, and that's it. I mean, it's very simple, very straightforward. I recommend all of you guys to do it, and it'll make you feel better every day. When you wake up, first thing you do, grab your phone, go over your gratitude list, and think about all the things that you're thankful for, because there's so much to be thankful for, you know what I mean? You know, we have food, we have running water, I'm living in a nice house, right? All these different things you gotta be grateful for. A lot of people in the world have a lot less than us. You know, most people that are probably watching this live in the US, so we're very blessed and grateful to be here. And you should be always reminding yourself that of all the good things that you have, and just that gratitude list, you know, helps. People take stuff for granted, and we take it for granted because we always have it. So if it's taken away, then we don't know, right? So basically, creating the gratitude list just reminds you every day that, like, oh my gosh, I have so much to be grateful for. And coincidentally, that makes you feel better about yourself, and that makes you happy because you're like, wow, I'm grateful for everything I have. And contentment's a huge thing within success, because you can't just always want more stuff, because it's never gonna satisfy you. You have to be grateful for what you have. And then the last part is patience. This is a really hard one for all of us, right? Me included. So when you're starting something new, whether it be working out, whether going to school, whether going to work, whatever, you have to have patience. Patience is a hard thing to master. A couple tips is just learning to love the process, but time really does go really fast, right? So, you know, seconds turn to minutes, minutes turn to hours, hours turn to days, days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, months turn into years. It goes really quick when you look back, but when you're in the moment, it goes really slow. For example, this YouTube channel, do I already want like all these subscribers and all these views? Yeah, but it's gonna take time, and I'm not doing it really for that. It's about the purpose and the passion to help people. So you have to be patient with whatever you do in life, right? So everything takes a long time, no matter what it is, and I figured that out. Like for school, for example, for high school, you know, you go to high school for 12 years, or you go to school for 12 years, right? It takes 12 years before you graduate and go on the real world, right? And then if you go to college, it takes another 4 to 6 years. So it takes a long time, years, right? It's gonna take years to do something. If you wanna start a business, it's gonna take years. You start it, you're gonna fail, you're gonna get back up, you're gonna fail, right? And even with this YouTube thing, if you ever wanna start a YouTube channel, it's gonna take a long time to get better and better and better. It's gonna take time to grow it, you know? Everything takes time. Rome was not built in a day, the favorite example. So now we have them all kind of layered in. So we have discipline plus purpose plus gratitude plus patience equals happiness. So working on these 4 things will make you feel happy, right? It's not a destination or a thing. And sometimes you're gonna feel sad, sometimes you're gonna feel happy. We're all gonna have bad days, but if you can start with the gratitude list, right? You can be grateful, if you can have a purpose, if you're disciplined with what you're doing, and you have patience, that's gonna lead to happiness, promise you. And I've had some good days and some bad days, we all have, and those are the 4 things that do lead to happiness. So I'm really passionate about this, and I've always wanted to talk about it, and I kind of created it, the happiness formula. I'm a math guy, but then we just replace it with words, right? So, okay, it's math, is it words? It's both. Let's put them together. Equals happiness, right? So happiness formula, great way to go. I'll put it up again on the screen just for you to know and look at. So yeah, that's happiness formula for you. Watch it again, share it with your friends. We all need to be happier, and sometimes we're gonna be happy, sometimes we're not. But that's kind of the formula, how to be happier. And I mean, that's super valuable to everybody watching this because we all wanna be happier. All right guys, so there's a $100 Visa gift card giveaway on this channel. Remember that. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do that. Really excited about that, so that'll be super cool. So share it with your friends, your family. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching, liking, press that like button. We can do that right now. Guys, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm having fun, and I'm just gonna keep going. You know, it's gonna take time. It takes time to grow everything, grow YouTube, grow everything, grow anything in life. Anything good in life takes time, right? And having a purpose is good too. Okay, guys? All right, guys, that's all for today's video. Remember to continually work to become the best version of yourself, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.